welcome back to Adult Idiots. I'm Andy.
Hey, I'm Pete.
Adult Idiots.
We're adult idiots. What's up here? How you been, buddy?
Oh, Bud.
Yeah.
We had a little holiday.
We did. Christmas!
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
The one that brings us family cheer and little gatherings. Yeah, I don't really care about that one.
Let's hold off on that and just explain that this is not our new set.
This is not our new set.
We are coming to you from my living room.
We are in between sets right now.
Yeah.
We decided to close up shop on the first one, right?
We did.
And we have a new venue that will I don't know, in the coming weeks we should have some more of our shit up on the walls and a whole new layout.
But not here because this is a common area.
Yeah, this will be a.
No one wants to see that shit.
It'll be we'll have a new product to deliver. Same old bullshit. It'll just look a little different. Until then, though, these two happy boys is gonna sit on a couch just like we did at Shitmas.
Yeah, Shitmas.
That went real well.
Yeah, did it.
I don't know. I missed half of it for sure.
You did. You did. What happened?
Oh, Daddy went ahead and had a couple too many whiskeys.
Is that right?
And Daddy number 2, that's you, also had shots included, which is not that's the danger zone, as we like to call it, when it comes to me and alcohol.
It's weird. I mean, I remember every single minute of that night.
You, sir, congratulations.
Thanks. There's some parts I forget, but
I had just to loosen up before we ever left the house. I had 3 doubles of Bullet Bourbon, which was excellent because I was definitely loosened up and I was pretty ready.
Do you remember what I was saying beforehand, though?
Yeah, that I was making you nervous because.
Well, not about that.
Okay.
I believe I told you, don't go crazy, man.
Oh, you said that out loud?
I did to you.
Does anybody ever say that out loud when you get together and drink with your best friends?
Well,
don't go too crazy, and everybody.
Well, when we have something to record later, yeah, I think.
Well, anyway, so in the spirit of the holiday, I decided to have too many double crowns.
Yeah.
While they're on stage in front of millions.
Oh, the droves.
The turnout made it that much more embarrassing, I'll say.
I mean, it'll be better next year.
Yeah. Next year, I'll. You know what? I should formally apologize for my behavior and my etiquette, much like Tiffany did in one of her last episodes. Remember that? Remember Tiffany, the pop star?
Oh, yeah.
Her horrible rendition of her song.
I think we're alone now.
8 guys, 8 people.
If we had a screen, I'd replay it for you guys, but we are in a different studio.
It is in the YouTube archives, our Adult Idiots channel, so if you want to go back and watch it, it's fairly recent. Tiffany poorly sang her I Think We're Alone Now. In fact, I feel and I hope that she is alone now for good. Like, never shows her face again after that. But she had a rough go of it, and then went on to blame having a panic attack because she couldn't hit the notes, when in all actuality, as far as we could all tell, was real drunk.
Yeah, she's a little drunk.
Flailing about and what have you. She just looked the part, right?
She did.
So, I went ahead and had one of those my own for Shitmas. And by the midway point, I would say, and that's a guesstimate, by the midway point, I know I went pee.
You did.
And then.
Right after I did.
And then returned. And, well, I returned, and I don't remember much after that. So, cheers to me drinking whiskey on Shitmas.
Salud.
With the exact same thing that got me drunk on Shitmas. I felt like it would only be proper to have our first episode back with a nice bourbon in hand.
See, I think the mistake was the pre-gaming, because I think you could have had the drinks during, and you would have held your own. Because I'm not worried about right now.
I think it would have been. I think you're right. It probably would have been fine. Me with the social anxiety and the generalized super duper anxiety got me a little riled up beforehand, and pre-gaming it felt necessary. Boy, if I could take just a few of those drinks back, I might. See, here's the thing. After all of that, I had to watch the video footage.
Oh, there's video. Certain somebody won't post it though.
Yeah, I will not be posting it. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
It's a long time.
That show was never supposed to be. I would say 90 minutes would have been a fair guess prior to.
I got one feedback that night. It was from my cousin. He said, maybe get to it a little faster.
Not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
So
we did have Tom Birkenmeyer though.
There were some highlights I can.
You guys will never get to see Birkenclaws because it's archived. It's gone.
Yeah,
it's not archived. It's
So I'll be a
moratorium on that video.
I know it's going to upset a lot of people to not be able to see video footage from Shitmas, but here's the thing: we invited you to come and see it live.
We did.
So I'm going to put the onus back on our friends and family and those of you that didn't show up.
It's your fault.
Yeah, some of that is your fault, and you could have seen me absolutely fucking shit-faced. Here's a couple of highlights. I did at one point, and this is one clip that I did see from the video, said, hold on, probably 15 times, and made no point. I got to no point. Everybody in the crowd, all whatever, fucking million of them.
Very pro.
All 1 million or so of them were left hanging in the balance as I told them to hold on for no fucking reason whatsoever. That happened.
I haven't watched the video because you told me it was so bad.
I haven't watched it in its entirety. I'm terrified. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Every time I stopped the video and hit play was something else where I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Here's another example. I didn't see this on the video. I was only told about this part. You gave me a Brett Favre framed picture.
I did.
And
it's Brett Favre painting a picture of Brett Favre.
Not according to me.
No?
No.
What was it?
My joke was, without showing the crowd what was in the frame,
okay,
it was Brett Favre ejaculating.
Yeah. You did say
and
that.
then somebody said, yeah, what is it really? And I said, it's Brett Favre ejaculating. And then, no, for real, what is it? I think you even said it. It's Brett Favre ejaculating. I wore that shit the fuck out.
Yeah, I think I repeated it because I thought you were going somewhere with it.
Zero. No idea where I was going with it. All I know is it sort of looked like if Brett Favre was in this picture looking into like mirrors of himself in different uniforms or whatever. He's definitely jerking himself.
I can see where you would think that. We'll see it, right?
Yeah, we're going to take photographs, and we might pull out some of our bullshit here during the episode today. Yeah, you think?
I thought that's what we were going to do.
I think it's a great idea. I don't think we show them all, though.
No?
Or do we?
No, I don't know.
We get real wild with it.
Maybe there's some things we don't show.
I think... Oh, yeah? Like...
Maybe calendars?
I wasn't sure what you were alluding to, and you almost made me choke. Yeah, the calendars will not be shown. Yeah, dude. What else? Like you said, Birkenclaws. We had Tom Birkenmeyer show up for the event.
Unbelievable, because I had zero hope that Tom was going to show up. If you listen to the episode where we actually talked to Tom, we kind of caught him off guard with it, and it was just kind of like, hey, come on. He's like, oh, we'll see. I'm a little nervous to shuffle, blah, blah, blah. So the whole day I'm like, he's not coming. There's no way.
One of the things that I definitely one of the things I definitely remember is Tom saying, "I'll do whatever you need me to do," and I went, "Holy shit!" Like
he's a gamer, man.
He's a very good sport, and he's very quickly becoming a big friend of the show. I don't know if we extended a good thank you at the end of things, but
we hugged him.
Oh, we hugged him. We have a picture of it. I just don't know if I formally said thank you or if it was.
Here's my issue is that
Good shot, Tom.
He showed up there, like not knowing what he was gonna do. He thought he was gonna introduce us, and then we just kind of flipped it on him and said, "Hey, you play Santa Claus for us."
And he did.
And he did. But now in my mind, I'm like, does he think we're fucking jerks? Like, he stayed there the whole time and handed us gifts, or gifs, I should say.
Oh fuck. He did. He stuck around and handed out every gift. And as long as that was, at some point, I would imagine, as a newcomer to our Shitmas event, it had to have been like, Jesus H. Christ, when is this shit going to end?
No shit.
Especially with this asshole over here, me, who won't shut the fuck up. Or forgot how to talk entirely.
See, now
That happened too.
I want to watch the video now because maybe I was an asshole the whole time. I have no idea. I wish I could be more self-deprecating about myself. But, yeah, self-deprecating about myself.
I don't think you're the biggest concern in that video. Let's just put it that way, but
I had some drinks. Maybe I said some dumb shit. I don't know.
I don't think you're the concern in that video, but that being said, there is nothing. See, like it was the next day jitters too for me, putting the video on and going, oh fuck, oh no, I don't want to fucking see this. Give it a little time, and I don't see any reason you and I can't sit down for 2 hours and 40 minutes and go, yeah, maybe we should watch this. Since I barely remember living the second half of it. Yeah, we should do that. So, let's back up a little bit. Tom showed up. Thank you, Tom, if we didn't say it in person. I'm fairly certain we did.
I thanked him for sure. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
You were talking to him at length after, I believe.
Oh, good. Glad that I remember that conversation.
Certain.
Somebody didn't show up, though.
Yeah.
Who didn't show up, Pete?
Our friend Shaky was supposed to come on and announce something. I'd like to take this time, if you don't mind.
Please.
I'd like to take this time to issue a formal apology.
The floor is all yours.
To my good friend Shaky.
Mine as well. Good guy.
Yeah. He was due to come on the show, and he was going to announce something important, and he canceled day of.
Sure did.
And I may have said some things that I regret now about him being dead to me, and
yep.
Shaky, from the bottom of my heart, I'm very sorry. Since then, I've learned that my friend Shaky our friend Shaky, sorry, I'm taking ownership of him.
It's fine.
But he had diverticulitis, and he had an abscess in his colon, which could have burst and it ultimately killed him. So I do apologize for saying that you're dead to me and that I'll never talk to you again. I am sorry. Got anything to say?
Not really. You should have been there. Diverticulitis?
He had diverticulitis.
I have Crohn's disease. I mean, I don't know why you're laughing. You should have been there. I made it.
With an abscess in his colon.
I could have easily had plenty of my colon removed. I've had AIDS once. I went to my second cousin's fucking bris. I made it. With AIDS. Should have been there.
Agree to disagree.
Shaky, dude.
You got a pass from me, but not this guy.
It's like I'm on the fence, right? You want to make it big in this town. I think ideally you should have shown up on one of the biggest podcasts, obviously, this city has to offer.
Absolutely. That means we're talking to UK Town Connects. We're coming right for you.
Right. You know, diverticulitis. It's in the hospital. I get it. It's semi-serious, but yeah, I think you should have. I think you should have been there. I think you should have been there for us. I mean, is it selfish, or I mean, I think I'm right.
I don't know, buddy.
What's not to know? You know what, Shakes? I hope you're getting better, but you know you're gonna lose your chances here. You know, you're gonna come crawling back to us and saying, you know,
oh guys, please let me be on your podcast. I have to make a big announcement.
and we're gonna go diverticulitis. Remember that shit?
Sounds like you've
On
burned,
Shitmas.
Sounds like you've burned half a bridge so far, Shaky.
So, you know, you got one more chance. One,
Yeah,
maybe two.
just one.
All right,
Fool
one.
me once. Shame on you.
Get better, buddy.
Or fool me
Hurry,
twice.
man, hurry the fuck up. You're gonna run out of the clock is ticking on this major announcement too. The sooner we get to it, the sooner, you know, we can get this ball rolling in the right direction. And this is really hard not to just, you know, give it away entirely.
That's not, because it's not our announcement to make.
It really is.
It will be.
But he won't be making it on this fucking show. You got one more chance, buddy.
Right. Right.
So,
I'm with you on that one.
good,
You get one chance, dude. That's it.
buddy. I love
Fool
you.
me twice.
I-
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
That's right. Get better for real, dude.
Yeah. We love you, Shaky.
Love you, buddy. I am vehemently pissed off, though. Fucking diverticulitis.
Sounds like something you'd get when you're diving, huh?
You know what's cool, though? When we do get together next time, we get to be the colon boys.
Golden boy.
That's something Shaky and I have that you don't.
A colon?
Or what?
I got one of those.
You get to have the colon, but you don't get to have the bonding over the colon issues.
I mean, it's only a matter of time, buddy.
Attaboy. All we three are colon boys.
Not to be too Debbie Downer, but it doesn't run in my family.
Well, that's true. Well,
I'll let you stew on that one.
the show must go on, right? Fuck. Look at my face is fucking so red right now. You had to bring it up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Let's see. I issued a formal apology for being a drunken asshole like Tiffany was.
You should
At least I faced
apology.
I faced up to what I fucking did though. That bitch tried to blame panic attacks. You suck ass.
First of all, like, she looked like she was performing at like a state fair or something, probably, right? Or something.
But with like 8 people.
But that's what I'm
Like
saying.
nobody there.
What panic? You've been like in a mall performing with tons of people around
Right.
you. You're scared to perform in front of those hillbillies? Yeah,
Right.
said it.
So, fuck you, Tiffany. I said it that last episode, and I'll say it again. Just own up to it, man. You're like, I had too many drinks. Guess what? Daddy did over here on Shitmas X.
Too many drinks.
I had too many drinks.
Too many drinks.
Too many drinks.
Too many drinks.
All right. So, what we did intend on doing was sort of an episode to get everybody caught up, because they're you know, beyond the million people that showed up, a lot of our close friends and family did not. So
Can I say something on that?
you may.
So several people I said, hey, come out 58 below, come see the show.
It's wild that you did that.
You know, I was doing a little PR work.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people said, oh, we can't make it. We got this, we got that. It's holiday. Okay, I get it. We're going to stream that on Facebook Live, though. Tune in. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? We didn't stream it.
That's right, we did.
And I didn't get one person contacting me saying, hey, what happened to the Facebook Live?
I had one.
Did you?
I had one.
I didn't get one. tease me the right off. What? That tease me the F off, okay?
Actually, I kind of enjoy it because if that bullshit was streamed live,
I'm not worried about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people said they were going to tune in, and
I'm talking about 1 million people in person at 58 Below alone. Not to mention the millions and millions watching around the world.
are you doing a rock thing right now?
I'm saying.
The millions.
I'm saying. There would have been more eyes on that shit show, and that's not what I need. It doesn't really build self-confidence.
I get you.
You know? So, I'm glad we didn't stream it. And also, fuck you. We invited you out to the show, and I feel like we should have never even agreed to put it on Facebook Live the same night. It should have been that way. Make it out to the show, come out and see us in person. If not, you can wait a week or two, or whenever we decide to post the video, you know what I mean?
This might be the whiniest episode we've ever had, man.
Pretty good, though.
We're whining a lot.
It's pretty good, though.
Nobody showed up to our
There-
event.
I am fucking loving this, like, temporary set, by the way.
Yeah.
Your couch, it's like it's a boy's dream.
Is it comfy?
It's not only is it comfortable, but it's like feeling at home. Like
Sure.
the previous set, we're sitting on loud ass bar stools under loud ass children, typically, or dogs, or both, and behind a desk, kind of cramped. It just
Sure.
feels good. It feels right.
Feels right.
You know.
I hope my wife listens to this because she's always like, we need a new couch. We need a new couch.
You let me know when you decide to get that new couch. Wait, what were you about to do? What figure you're about to hump?
No, I'm digging in, man.
Oh, that's not what that looked like. Yeah, I mean
that's my method.
that
Sorry.
that is actually how I have sex. Just that little motion right there. That's why it looks
Just
so
for that
familiar.
2 seconds too.
Yep,
Ah,
that's it.
we're good.
We're done.
And game over.
My wife would be very happy to know that you fuck how I fuck.
We're kind of like the same person, buddy.
Been saying it for well over a decade, but
I want to be you.
I want to be you.
I want to be with you.
I want to be with you.
I want to be in you.
I want to be inside of you.
If we had a big listenership,
Mhm.
I could just see the numbers going down with this
My
episode.
dick is going straight up, so I don't really.
Oh,
I don't really care. So you wanna show these folks at home some of our new prized possessions, if you
Yeah.
will.
we're not going to explain Shitmas again. We've explained it 25 times.
I think one more would be great.
Good. Feel free.
No, I don't want to do it.
Why do I always have to explain it?
It's better,
Never.
and I've never done it.
I know you haven't. You explain what it is, motherfucker.
All right, so we have holiday we give each other.
Oh, do we?
This will be the 10th year in the last 11 that we've given each other shitty gifts.
Why 10 and 11 years?
Oh, because last year was ravaged by coronavirus.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and we intended on having Shitmas in July, getting real weird with it, but did we?
We did not.
So we had Shitmas at the regularly scheduled time. Shitmas 10 in year number 11. Pretty simple,
Makes
right?
sense.
And honestly, if you haven't heard of Shitmas outside of our Shitmas holiday, that's pretty dumb too. Like I feel like everybody, if you hear the term, you should know. Like, oh, I bet they give each other shitty gifts.
Yeah.
Wouldn't one guess that?
I thought we made it up.
Google it.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
That was awesome.
I mean, I'll take credit for it, but it's out there. Believe it. Shitmas is a thing besides our own.
Well, check the timestamps, man. We've been doing it for 11 years.
Goddamn right. All right, so you want to?
Yes.
Here's the other fun thing. Before I dig into this pink bucket of shit, I don't remember half the gifts either. So this will be fun because it's all new to me. Again.
Well, let's kind of do it fast so that we don't bore people like the last time we did this.
All right. Well,
Here we go.
I'm just gonna start on the top of the bucket. I got this.
We need mic stands, huh? Ooh, look at that guy.
Yeah, that's an eagle that I think you either put bottle caps or quarters in. Do you know?
I'm assuming like Budweiser caps
Okay.
and Bud Light caps.
Do you think if I throw this on the ground, it'll break?
Please don't.
Please don't throw it.
Don't throw. I got that for you as a gift, man.
Fine. I'll be gentle.
I got this chameleon.
What at home, if you guys were to respond out loud, what does a chameleon do?
Changes colors.
That's right. Does that chameleon change colors?
It's a remote control.
Uh-huh. Does it change colors?
I haven't read the box. I don't know. Maybe.
I can answer that for you.
Changes colors.
Asshole does not change colors.
My favorite part of this gift is it says, "Collect them all," and there's 2 chameleons on the back.
So
You think if I threw this on the ground, it would break?
I encourage it. Are you gonna
I'm-
ever take it out of
I'm
the
going
thing
to,
and
because I
use
want
it?
to chase my cats around with it. Bonus vid.
Wow. Stay tuned, gang, for that. I got this. It's a, it's a deer hunting game featuring the assholes from, Duck Dynamo or whatever the fuck it was.
Shut up, Dynamo.
I don't know, I've never watched it. Duck Dynasty.
That's my favorite thing about you, is that because you've never watched something, you have 0 clue what it is.
Yep. And it's my favorite game to play, too.
I know.
Like, not only do I not see something, I try and hurt your feelings by acting completely oblivious to the details.
I don't know what that is.
No idea.
I got a can of Bruce's yams.
He did. He got that in a very nice wine bag too. So it was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
I hope it's actually, and this is an exclusive. If you were there, you'll know you didn't see this because this was hidden. This is the Red Ryder BB gun of all things. We were cleaning up, and you're like, "Oh shit, what's that over there?"
Yeah.
So,
Guess what? Don't remember that either. That was after it was all over.
Yeah,
yams.
yams,
All right, you're up, buddy.
yams.
Oh, yams.
I'll just get these
Fucking
dumb
love
CDs
yams.
out of the way. We got a default. And, oh god, I do remember this one. Saxon.
Oh, you remember Tom told us all about Saxon.
Correct, and that's the only
And
reason
Mario.
it stands out. Oh yeah, thank you, Mario.
Mm-hmm. I got
And no thank you also.
Car Talk, Born to Run.
Why don't you give us a couple of those song titles?
Song titles are We Talk About Cars, Me and My Automobile, If She Wants, If She Wasn't on Blocks, Light Blue Sedan. It's probably pretty good.
You know what my favorite part is?
The Bruce Springsteen cover.
Almost. When people call cars a sheep.
Mm.
No offense to anybody that does that. It's just, my buddy here has a 2006 Ford Taurus, and I have a 2017 Hyundai Elantra. And it really, we're not out there naming our cars. Or are we?
Are you sure?
Is there something I'm missing before we advance this conversation? Behind closed doors, you're calling it Agatha or some shit. God damn it. Gotta get the old bleeperoo out.
Why? Because you said, "God damn it."
No, because I said, and it's,
Oh shit.
yeah. Catching Faith 2. Don't remember this.
No?
Nope. Starring Lorena Segura York, Garrett Weston, and Bill Engvall. Now I remember. Shit. So,
I got the Solomon Bunch.
look at
The
you.
Solomon Bunch. Andy is very good at giving me movies with animals in them.
It's a thing.
So
I lucked out on that, but also, it was the DVD shit this year it was a tough find. There weren't like bins everywhere. Not to mention we're running out of venues to buy our shit.
Big Lots was a big one for a long time.
Yeah, no more Shopko, no more
Shopko was a
fucking
good one,
Kmart.
man.
They're like, it's rough. It's a rough go for us Shitmas boys.
Now I kind of have to depend on people returning or selling the CD warehouse or something.
Here are glow-in-the-dark tattoos
Badass tattoos.
with a young boy on it.
He's a
And
tough guy.
He's also a young boy.
Guy.
He's also a young boy on a package of tattoos. So, still hate that very much, and still hate that the focus is a young boy.
I like this. This is
Who
all the
else?
best from Ireland. It's 40 Irish favorites with that guy
Mhm.
who looks like the midget from Twin Peaks,
Mhm.
but a little older and
A little more Irish.
you got to bleep midget?
Shit.
Little
Maybe.
person. I don't know.
Maybe we'll leave it.
You know
in.
what, midgets, come at me. What do you
Not much.
got?
This made its appearance early on in the
Yeah.
episode.
It's a.
I'll leave it on for a little
What
bit.
color is that? I'm colorblind.
That is a purple dinosaur lid of sorts.
I think it's supposed to be a crocodile, dude.
Is it?
I think so.
Since
I think
when?
there's like a trademark on purple dinosaurs.
It says dinosaur hat.
Okay. I stand corrected.
I could prove it, but I won't. I can prove it to you though. You're nearby.
I've seen.
You seen it. All right. So I'll keep the dinosaur hat on.
I got this one, which I don't hate.
crooked son.
This is a crazy cat lady action figure,
Yep.
which in and of itself is supposed to be a joke.
Yep.
So I call that a
Uh,
failure on your part.
You know what? I don't remember if we addressed this live, but did you take a good close look at her eyes?
That's the joke.
Okay, I just wanted
That's
to make
the
sure.
joke.
The cat down in the bottom corner too is also a little bit off.
You know how I know this is a joke though? Because when I lived in Madison, there was a store called Pipe Fitters, and they sold all sorts of goofy shit. This was one of them.
Thank you, Amazon.
Well,
They
I'm
still
gonna
have
keep that in the bag and actually put it up because it's kind of funny.
the mermaid toy.
It's a mermaid toy.
It's a mermaid siren. That's what it says. Mermaid siren. She has a brush. Combing your hair underwater is always a very effective way to get your hair in place and in order.
You know what that's called right there? That's called time's running out and I gotta find shit for shitness.
She has a brush. That's funny to me.
Yeah.
A hairbrush. Why?
I got this, I don't remember this one, so maybe I was drinking a bit. Shine, Little Book of Prayers.
Yep. I gotta stand up.
Let your light shine so all can see your good work.
Holy shit!
In the name of the
junk
Father
is
in
popping
heaven.
right out.
Take that away. You can't post it on YouTube.
Why not? It's not like my naked penis.
You said it's popping out.
Is that enough to get us demonetized?
No, I wasn't exactly looking. I assumed
Did
it was
he say popping out?
No.
Did we also say midget and earlier? Okay. Yeah. All right.
You're up.
Here's this. I am not going to wear this again. I wore it for much of Shitmas.
I don't think I've ever gotten a hat from you, though. Never.
Hard to say.
Never. A little hurt, dude.
You have a lot of hats.
So
They call you Hat Boy.
They do.
This one says Hardcore Hunter on it. It does have the netting on the back. It is very camo, and if you know me well enough, I don't like camo, nor do I like hunting.
Have I ever gotten you in camouflage before?
I believe so.
Yeah, lots of
And I think there's actually more in here. In fact, while we're on the subject, it's not camouflage, but it's an American flag fucking decal with deer antlers.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
A lot.
I got these two.
Mostly that I don't want it.
I got these two things.
Those are the best.
You put these on your face, and you got animal noses on.
Those were up for debate as far as we did a raffle. If you would have been there, you might have gotten some old Shitmas shit, but you weren't there, so you didn't. Only 6 people, right? 6. We gave away 6 items.
Well, yeah, I think there was about 8 people,
1 million people were in attendance.
800 people that wanted something.
Oh yeah, and didn't get it. But those 2 items before we had our show were things that I was like, well, maybe we give away a couple of newbies, a couple new items. And then I realized how smashed the face was of the one shark-looking one. And I went, no, that Pete gets that. You just have to have it.
And you know, the other thing is now, after going through this once, there's no chance I'm ever giving an audience member something new.
Oh, why is that?
Because they really let me down.
There were a million people there, dude. Just nobody important. I mean, well, there was like 6 to 8 people there that were important,
Yeah.
and like so many more.
Yeah. And my wife.
Yeah. I got this God Bless America cross, which is shut up.
What's wrong with that?
A lot. And yeah.
I got an office voodoo kit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What does it do,
He's
Pete?
got a guy in here, and I think he do voodoos with him.
Oh, is it just a guy, or can you flip it over if it's a girl office mate?
And there's a girl back there too.
You can flip it around and there's a girl. So I don't know what you poke it with. I don't know if it came with something to poke the voodoo doll with.
Other difficult people.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a lot of reading that I'm not doing right now.
No. And I didn't do it either when I bought it. I just went ew, and it was like $4.99 or some shit, and that's coming home with me. You take one good look at the face of the voodoo doll, it was like, that sucks. Oh, good, my turn. I have a Donald Rumsfeld book. I don't even have to look at it. I already knew what this was, and I hate it. It's going to take up way too much space on my bookshelf. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's going right into the trunk of bullshit.
What's wrong with Donald Rumsfeld?
What's wrong with you?
I got some better, I think, here.
There's this too. This is a Shitmas staple. Pete always gives me pictures of himself. So much so that on our old set wall, there's a collage of just Pete in one frame, which is arguably one of my favorite things on that wall.
Yeah.
As are you in real
I
life.
had a lot of good school pictures.
You did.
I said my favorite thing about this one
We
is
call 'em
that
teach.
it's the first school picture I had ever taken up here. It's me, no beard, glasses, Bob Marley shirt. Yep.
Big thing.
And then there's me with a tie on,
Amazing.
and the stars falling off.
Well.
Oh, this was also my favorite one. You want to know why?
No.
I bought this. I want to say.
I said no.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm kidding. I really do want to know.
I bought this. I think at Goodwill
Mhm.
for like $2.99, and then I took the Goodwill sticker off, and there was a dollar or what's the one your daughter works at? Dollar
Tree?
Dollar Tree sticker on it.
Dollar Tree.
So it was $1, and then Goodwill upsold it for $3.
Yes, I remember this story. It's great shit.
I got a Paul Reiser book, which
It's
is
exactly
gonna go
what you
along,
wanted.
Gonna go along with the Jeff Foxworthy book that I got, and the LL Cool J book that I got.
Yeah, you're finding a lot of stuff as you were doing a little cleanup this week, right?
I did.
I'm sorry.
I found one really good book too, and you guys will get to know it very well.
So, this is the Brett Favre picture that in no way, shape, or form is Brett Favre ejaculating.
It's Brett Favre ejaculating.
But as
It's
far
Brett
as I'm
Favre
concerned,
ejaculating.
it's Brett Favre ejaculating. But if you really want to see what he's doing, it's that.
It's
Brett Favre ejaculating. Yeah. All right. So there's that.
All right, I got. I don't remember this at all.
Oh, that's a bench.
This is the bench. It's a fake Lego bench.
Fake Lego bench. Don't give it too much credit. It had to be some knockoff bullshit, and it's a bench. It was the stupidest of all. Like, they had little sets of random shit, and I was like, what dumber thing could it be than just a bench?
Perfect.
What the fuck are you gonna do with it? I got this kid, and you don't.
That's cute.
This might go up on our new set. It also might not.
when I brought that home and I was wrapping, he was like, "That's cute, though."
I think you need to reconsider
It's been
some of your life decisions.
two
buddy.
Shitmasses in a row. I got you something that involved children and horses.
Thank goodness. A subscription to Horse Fucker magazine or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yeah, Horse Rider.
Little horse riders.
Yeah. I'll just
What is
stick this
this?
out because this every year staple, and he's a piece of shit for fucking giving it to me.
Girl power. I don't remember this one.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an iron-on. I can put it on a shirt.
You could
I thought
put
it
it.
was a
You
sticker.
could, if you wanted to, put that on a shirt. And all signs point to you not wanting to put that on a shirt. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to. Maybe.
You know what's really cool about your brand new cool laptop that you got for Christmas?
What?
Keeps timing out. Keeps going to sleep.
I could probably change some settings, but I'm too lazy right now.
Much like some of the audience probably did during Shitmas X. Hey, yeah. Beck said this was cute. And she was wrong.
But I genuinely, I didn't make that. I bought that at Goodwill like that.
Correct. I think, no, I'd be giving her too much credit. I think that's why she thinks it's cute, because she found something, you found something at a store that said Mr. Pete.
I love to think that someone had a dog named Mr. Pete, and that's awesome.
I don't know, I think it's a piece of shit and it's really done poorly. You don't agree? You think that's some kind of fucking art? That's a terrible bowl.
This plate broke. It's a pretty cute babies. I'm sorry.
For the record, it wasn't broken in advance, which might have been a shittier gift. I gave that to you in one piece.
I'm sorry. Remember when I gave you my guitar that one time and it broke?
Yes. Yes.
Payback's a bitch. I got a Ant Boy.
Yes, you do. Told you DVD purchasing was not at its highest quality. You know, the other thing, we had agreed to, Goodwill had a 5-pack of DVDs that were in brown, like enveloped in brown paper, and you could buy it and not know what was inside. I bought mine back in March or so, and the guy at the counter, every time I'm at Goodwill buying Shitmas shit, I tell them the story, because there's no fucking way I'm walking out with the piles of shit that I walk out with and have them thinking that this is shit that I want. Like, oh, yeah, this guy definitely has problems. I explain the Shitmas thing, and it always goes over very well, and people fucking crack up and laugh about it. Wow, that sounds so fun.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, before I even got to tell him the Shitmas story, he said, and I quote, "You don't want what's in there." And I went, fucking perfect. So what does Pete do besides drag his feet until, I don't know, like the week of Christmas?
Well, I told you that I don't remember that conversation.
You're the one with the memory problems. Anyway, so Christmas time comes around, and I did go to Goodwill like a week before our event, and there was still like 10 of these fucking things on the shelf.
What did I say to you?
Well, you went to Goodwill 2 days
No.
before the event.
Wait, before that.
What?
When I said, you said you're at Goodwill, I said, they still have those DVD sets?
Yes.
And what did I say? Pick me up one.
Oh, yeah.
Pick me up one. I don't think I'm going to make it there.
You did say that.
And then you said, it's not fair, because then if it's really bad, then you didn't pick it.
Exactly right. Now, we could have both had one had I picked one out, right? But,
For the best.
what if I would have fucking just doomed myself? I was not going to die at my own, by my own hand. You know what I'm not going to.
I understand.
So the fun would have been taken out of it, and I could have generally fucked myself. So I told Pete, get his ass to fucking Goodwill, and you go get one. And he waited, what, a day or two?
2 days.
Okay.
Let me explain this next part now.
Sure,
I went to Goodwill because I had to go get one of these sets. But there were so many of them. So many left. You're fine. And I walk around. So I'm like, oh shit, I don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
I texted my best friend Andy. I said, hey man, where are they keeping those? Nothing. No. I messaged him on Facebook. Waited. Texted him. Nothing. Called him. I haven't made a phone call in 45 years. I called him personally. Straight to voicemail.
Who makes phone calls?
I haven't done it since now.
I do want to interrupt. We both had made a phone call to one another this month for the first time, and I don't know. I think since we've been friends.
It was like a 45-minute conversation, and I haven't done that since high school.
Grabbing your cordless phone off the wall or whatever, and
Mom, hang up!
hang on, Mom.
I got it.
Talking about jacking off.
I never said that to my mom. So, anyways, he was at some stupid ballet thing for his daughter or something. I had more important than me, so
Mm-hmm.
fuck me, right? But
Yeah.
So-
this weirdly, oddly important first ballet recital for my 5-year-old daughter.
so he's like, you're stupid. It's up there. I'm gonna go to Goodwill
Mhm.
and I'll pick it up.
Fuck it, and I was legitimately irritated.
And what did I say to you when you said you're gonna go?
Your exact words, I don't
I think
remember, but it
I
was
think I
sort of like,
texted.
"Have fun, buddy."
Yeah, good
Something
luck.
like
I said good luck, bud.
Or "Good luck, bud." Yeah, you're very, very condescending and cunty about it, which is fine because I deserved it because I was also in a very cunty mood regarding the fact that you could not find these things that I just saw there a day or two prior.
Was I wrong?
You were not wrong.
No, there wasn't.
I said, everybody sit tight.
He left his family.
Stay in the car. I'll be right back. I will be right back. And was I right back? Yep.
Because they weren't there.
Because there was nothing on the fucking
Well, I'm
ship.
glad
Go
I
on.
spent 2 hours in that Goodwill. I'm like, do they have like a special setup back by like the linens? Maybe they just put things back there.
My Shitmas gift to you is making you walk around Goodwill for 2 hours.
It sucked.
Yeah. So, yes, they did not have any more. Now, here is the fucking crucial, most important part. After all those fun and games, I decided, okay, well, let's fucking open this up since you had purchased 2 DVDs separate,
Right.
and as had I. So let's open this 5-disc thing up and see what kind of shit will be unveiled, and maybe we can hand them out to the crowd.
So let me stop you there. Was it as bad as the employee said?
Absolutely the fuck not.
No.
No.
Was
And
there
I
any
listed
like,
them off to you.
was there any like little animal movies and stuff like that?
No.
Plum Summers in that bitch?
No. Plum Summer, no.
What could possibly have been in
Didn't have anything with Tom Summers in it either.
there? Ooh,
Uh,
Double Dare.
ooh.
That's Mark Summers.
Yeah,
Who's Tom Summers? Who's Tom Summers?
He probably also exists and is also bad, and he's probably in a Plum Summer. No, sorry. Yes, Mark Summers was what I was going for there. It might as well have had The Hangover in it 5 times. It was
Yeah.
like fine movies.
Welcome to Mooseport. I've never seen it, but it's probably
It's a fine movie.
Probably whatever.
It's
know.
fine.
I'm not a big Ray Romano fan, but I'm sure it's not terrible.
No, and he was probably the worst name in all of it.
What else did I remember seeing in there? Van Wilder. I think
Van Wilder was in there.
I enjoyed that 15 years ago when I watched it. I don't think it's something that I would be mad about.
Yeah. Bottom line
It's
is
probably not that good.
no talking animals.
No.
No.
Little weird kids.
You go into Goodwill and you look at the Goodwill DVD shelf, and you typically can find a couple on there.
There was way worse movies.
They're going in the cart. So you're assuming, especially
These are the ones we don't even think we'll have a chance of getting rid of.
right. Right. We're gonna
Nobody's
wrap
gonna
these in brown paper and make sure nobody knows what the fuck they're buying and
We
sell
just
it for
wanna get rid of
$5.
Who's $5?
It was 3 or 5, somewhere in there. But that's
Goodwill.
yes, too much money for an antiquated form of technology.
Right.
On top of it.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Goodwill can't sell.
Rip it
digital
open and
copies,
it's-
so
it's 5 movies that,
mediocre at best movies.
nothing I would watch again, but nothing that's gonna like hurt your
Right.
feelings to have on your shelf.
Goodwill, you're dead to us.
Well, till next year, because I mean, we can't write them up. We'll
Till
have
I
nowhere
get
else
some
to shop.
slacks that I don't want to pay money for them.
You want to keep going here?
Yeah,
bud?
let's do it. Where are we at? I got this.
I got this.
This is.
I'm good enough. I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like.
I think I got that movie probably that book 5 Shitmas ago. That's one of those things that I'm like, oh shit.
It's really weird that you say that because this has come up fairly recently between you and I. If I go
Stuart
back
Smalley?
in the archives of our messenger conversation, that Stuart Smalley has come up in conversation. I think I told you, fuck off. And this is 5 years old. That's fucking crazy to me.
Well, I mean,
Still bad.
Al
Never stop
Franken.
being bad.
little handsy Al Franken.
He's a little handsy.
I've got the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. If you can't see that, the Y is missing, as are some of her devil horns and...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
glad that wasn't my problem.
No,
My fault.
came that way. Unlike your cool baby plate yet.
Born that way.
Jerk. That turned out to be one of my favorites for a lot of reasons.
This is, I'm not a beautician, I'm a magician. It's just a disheveled woman with a bunch of stuff on her.
Yeah, but we gotta explain more. I know we have only so much show.
We're at 51 minutes.
Flip that fucker over. But this is the back side
Hair
of a
coloring.
statue.
Use caution.
How many sides of a statue do you usually see
There's
inside
more.
your shelf? You can't.
Bonds have more fun. Rush shipment.
Okay. No, hold on. All right. So she has a gun
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the gun.
in her back pocket.
Oh, it's a rough world of hairdressers.
I'm a beautician, not a magician. Doesn't make sense when you have a bag of magic potions
That's
on
right.
your fucking side. She's also missing a hand, which fine, right?
Was it missing when you got her? And I'm gonna
Yes.
find a hand in
Yeah.
there.
No. You can find a hand over here, buddy.
Mm.
Mine.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So yeah, no. There's just too many bads and things that just absolutely fucking cancel the other fucking thing out.
Mm-hmm.
What is this shit?
You gave me a lot of disheveled women.
And it's
Statues.
weird. I didn't notice this at the store. When I got it, I was like, that sucks. That sucks. The gun I didn't notice till we were at home. Beck was like, is that a fucking gun? Like, oh, wild. Then the magic potions, like it was all new when I got home. Oh, almost broke that baby plate there.
I got this can or mints that are Boston baked beans that I
You-
tried. Your wife told me she had more that I could try them and see if they tasted like baked beans.
I don't like her getting involved in our comedy. I don't want those unwrapped.
Your wife has more for me.
Did you eat one?
Yeah.
And it was a mint, right? It wasn't baked bean flavored.
No. It would have been funnier if it was baked bean flavored.
I think it's stupid enough that they're actually mints wrapped as Bush's baked beans. I don't fucking understand.
Do you want a mint, buddy?
No, I don't want a mint.
What else we got?
We got Blue Collar TV, which you know damn well I don't want. And also the WWE Family Triple Feature, The Chaperone, Legendary, and Knucklehead. These all star Triple H, John Cena, and Big Show. 3 films I will never watch. It'll just sit there and rot.
I got this man humping a sheep. It's
So, what we like to do around here, besides fuck sheep, is buy each other things to use in the kitchen, like aprons, where it looks like he's fucking a sheep. So I thought that was really funny. You know what's really funny? Look at the cartoonish look on that sheep's face. Its mind is blown.
Whoa! There's steam shooting out of his ears, just getting railed so hard.
I don't know what's worse. The one that I did buy, by saving $5 and getting you that, or getting you the one that I originally had, which had no reaction on the sheep's face at all. Just a man
Did
railing.
you order it online? Did you find this somewhere?
That was another Amazon special.
Okay.
So if you would like to go find the one without the reaction, it should be out there somewhere, and you can go, what would I rather have, that or this?
I like the comical steam out of the ears, like it's freaking very upset. Which I am sure it would be.
You can hear the cartoonish sound it makes almost. That's the one! You got me dough piss, which is very cool since I've gotten you dough
Yeah, but
piss
this
in
is
the past.
gel though, man. This sprays.
What's the difference, dude? We both, in some way, shape, or form, own deer piss.
I was cleaning out all my stuff the other day, and I seen it. I'm like, please don't let this break somewhere. Like
Oh, shit.
Bird.
In your car that already smells like my piss.
Bird die cut shapes.
That was one of the dumber things. I know you hate birds, but also I knew you're not. So what the fuck? Why even bother? One of the dumbest things to wrap too, wrapping paper,
Right.
something as thin as paper with paper.
It's hard.
Here's my last two little statues.
Well, I like this one.
I don't. There's that.
What does it say?
Just says Bonnie. And evidently that's Bonnie. And I own that now.
There's a lot of things like Shitmas shit from Goodwill that I really want the backstory on, like the Mr. Pete bowl.
What else you got?
I got a baby.
That's one of my favorites.
This is a baby crawling on an ice cream bar.
As babies do.
They do. It's perplexing, actually. It's yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine found that, and you said that there's no such thing as friends that will ever be on our level and be able to accomplish what we normally accomplish. But she sent me some pictures and was like, "You think this will work?" And I went, "Fuck yes."
I mean, you'd have to be clinically dead.
Oh,
To
I
not-
thought you were gonna go with a fun word.
No. I don't say those words.
Snidely Whiplash returns.
You'd have to be dead to not realize that this is the quintessential Shitmas gift right here.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I got a lot of baby stuff this year, didn't
You
I?
did. Baby plate.
Baby on ice cream, though, I think takes the cake, if you will.
It's a pretty good one.
Sorry about it.
No, I'm not bad.
I have this.
Oh, it should.
It almost broke all the things that I own.
That's my favorite.
Oh, can you tell me why, Pete? Is it because of the soulless children sitting next to one another with no fucking eyes?
That's exactly why. They're missing eyes.
It is a goddamn nightmare. This sat on the end table during Shitmas X. I think for its entirety. As soon as it came out, it
Yeah.
stayed out.
It's supposed to stay out forever.
And I don't think I'd be hard pressed to find myself putting this in the Shitmas.
That's a showpiece, dude.
Yeah, I think that's going on the show.
It's like the centerpiece right there.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know that somebody owned this? They owned it and probably had it on their shelf. It's not a joke.
No, and somebody designed it too, and they designed it without eyeballs.
Well, big shout out then to Lee Bourdain, Originals in Chicago.
Give him a goog after this, man. I want to see what else he's got. What other kind of evil shit he's got up his sleeve?
I bet the rest is like totally normal. We just got that rare piece where the eyes are missing. Lee Bourdain,
I'm not mad about it.
copyright.
It's copywritten.
Here's the thing, bud. I don't think you have to worry about that. I think you're good.
I think we should make it our mission for next Shitmas that we both have to try to mold that, like make our own versions, and see if Lee Bartan comes after us for copyright infringement.
That is a great idea. Mold each other something that you gotta put on your shelf.
Yes.
Ugh. Look at the size of those ear holes, by the
Yeah,
way.
I know, right?
What on earth?
Yeah,
you're a real-
man. What size are your gauges?
You're
Gauges.
It's terrible. But also one of my favorite gifts that you got me. It's so bad that it's good.
I love it.
Um,
I'm almost out here, man. I have this one. See, I got this the Freebird wig, which if you see the picture of Andy and I sharing
Kissing.
an intimate kiss, you'll see I was wearing it. I'm not putting it on.
Let's talk about that intimate kiss, bud.
Let's finish this part and we can talk about some intimacy we had.
All right, we can.
It's a mullet wig with an American flag
Keep it
bandana.
together.
I'm not putting it on again.
So yeah, that was on for much of Shitmas. You did have a mullet for a while. The bag is also a gift. One Nation.
One nation under a roof, bud. Are you done? Do you have anything left?
I think we both have T-shirts.
Yeah. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to display the one that you bought for me?
Yeah, and then just
Yeah.
go ahead and divulge the.
Well, no. I'll give you the one that I bought for you, which was this one.
Right. So I own this. I own this. Right. I'll hold it up.
I mean, it pales in comparison to what we've had in the past. That was like, again, it's getting harder and harder unless I go to like Amazon and buy something.
The cool thing is I love pink.
Oh, yeah.
I am one of the dudes.
Pink boy.
Yep, they call me Pink Boy. However, they don't call me Dear Boy. They don't call me Dear Boy.
Yeah.
I know you heard me the first time fucking yelling it. Sucks, dude.
Yeah.
And what, pray tell, shirt did I buy for you?
Would you mind being my mic stand?
I'll be your mic stand. I'll be whatever you need me to be.
So, well, you're not really putting it up to me, so you're not going to do it, right? He told me he was going to kill me this year with his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And he was absolutely right.
Boy, howdy.
This says, the devil saw me with my head down and thought he'd won until I said amen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a night angel.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part about the shirt
Tell me more.
is its shiny blank on the front.
It's shitty Asian jersey material.
It's really bad, really stretchy. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a husky boy.
Nah.
He got me the 2XL, which wouldn't fit me if I wanted it to, because this is an Asian 2XL, which is
It's a medium.
I almost said a human. It's an American medium.
Yeah. They and also Wish.com doesn't do you any favors with the old size chart, right?
Yeah, I know. So here's the clinker though.
Yeah, here's the clinker.
At the end of Shitmas, we did a little wheel of consequences.
This is a new thing.
Yeah. We had people come up. I don't remember the other two consequences we had to do. But I do remember that one of the spins was trade t-shirts.
Right.
So there you go. You can have that one back.
Guess whose brilliant idea was to put trade shirts on the fucking wheel of consequences?
I'll
also,
gladly take the pinky. You got to keep that thing with you.
This guy. And, as we have been known to do in the past, we have little gambling affairs of sorts where you and I may make a friendly wager, but not so friendly if it involves a shirt.
It's going to be something that I can maybe win at that next time, though, because you're always better at me at like bar games.
Yeah. So, for instance, if we do carry out the whole, I think you said you would whoop my fucking ass all over the place, playing air hockey.
Well, if it was a regulation air hockey table, absolutely.
Okay. So, bearing that in mind, it could be the consequences of that are the loser has to wear their shirt.
Which I did very gracefully.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Dog.
As did I. Even with the consequences of the show, I still wore a Shitmas shirt on that episode.
You wore it twice though, because you wore it to the Dan Soder show. So it tells me you kind of like it.
You'd be wrong. The reason I did that is because I hate the rest of the shirts that much more, and it wouldn't have been really cool for me to just go ahead and like wear one of your other
pieces of shit.
Yeah, terrible. But yeah, so
that's that.
The Shitmas Wheel of Consequences back the fuck fired.
Well,
and
I think there's two more consequences though, wasn't there? Did we do three, or we just one consequence?
So this happened at the end.
You have to go back and watch.
To refresh everyone's memory, I don't remember anything beyond halfway. So
do you remember that we had to
the
trade
Wheel
shirts?
of Consequences was supposed to be we can spin it up to 3 times. If the person spinning it didn't like the first spin, we could spin it a second time.
That's right.
Well, we absolutely have to take the third spin, and I'm guessing that's how that transpired. But
I like that one.
Also just a guess.
I like that one a lot.
I don't. And how about our calendars, buddy?
We're not going to talk about this.
We don't talk about the calendars.
If you were there, you know. If not, too bad. Maybe if you guys come visit us, you can see it.
So anybody that does want to know the contents of our calendars can private message us, and I'd be happy to share mine.
I don't know if I'd like to share mine or not.
Not so much.
I think it's great though that like the calendar I got you last year is very much the same as the calendar I got you this year, and it's the same thing.
Yeah,
The subjects are absolutely the same, and I was real worried when I was making mine because I'm like, oh, it's the same thing, just different. It warmed my heart to know that your calendar was very much the same, same subject, I should say.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I fucking shot myself in the foot with that one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
My favorite part, and I will keep this as, I'll try to explain this in as few details without giving anything away.
Keep it vague.
Pete shared a photograph with me that he was strong-armed into by someone he pretty much loathes. And he, in sending it to me, I believe the exact quote was something to the effect of, I immediately regret sharing this photo with you.
I did too.
And when I was putting my calendar together, I had used this same person last year, except I put the person's head on, I replaced people's heads in many of all of your favorite historical moments that I could find. Meeting some of your favorite comedians, wrestlers, marrying your wife.
Wrestlers? What wrestlers?
It might have been a wrestler. I don't know. Somebody who's choking
Kane
you out.
Hodder.
What?
Kane Hodder.
He just chokes you out?
He's played Jason in a few of the Jason.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
wrestlers.
take it easy. Who that person is does not matter when it comes to last year's calendar. Your brother's tattoo. I was that was fresh ink too when I made that decision.
My favorite part was the forged signature as well. You took my brother's signature and turned it into that person's signature.
Yes. Then that was a detail I brought up when we were discussing it at my actual Christmas holiday the other day. I digress. So fast forward to this year, and you sent me that picture, and quote, immediately regretted sending me that picture.
Very much so.
And when I'm sitting there trying to figure out what am I going to do for this year's calendar that's going to top last year's calendar, there was something very fucking chef's kiss in its simplicity, in all of its glory.
Perfect.
To just use the same picture over and over and over.
This isn't the first time you've given me something that's pretty much the same picture over and over again. I just found that one cleaning out of the Eddie Van Halen frame by frame of him playing a sick lick.
Yes, but that also changes a half a second per month. Or somewhere around there.
And I kind of employed the same thing with the one that I got you, which is
right. So
these are things you guys aren't going to understand unless you direct message us.
The image that I posted in your calendar does not change. It is the same exact picture,
except for the Halloween one.
All year long, you get a little break in October,
just like I did with the Eddie Van Halen.
And just like I did in last year's October, I utilized the same Captain Spaulding to uglify this person even more. And then you get that 31-day break in your favorite month, both of our favorite months, I think.
Right.
We love the month Halloween festivities and such. And then it goes right back to the same shit in November and December.
I get to see it every day because I walk out the door and that's where the calendar is.
So I don't remember if I addressed this at Shitmas either, but I was just only going to put that in an 8x10, frame it, and that was going to be a gift.
That would suck.
Right, and if the wheel of consequences didn't so happen to land on must display Shitmas gift in living room,
it would go into a box and never be seen again.
Buried. You might actually get rid of it entirely.
I don't throw any of it. There's one, maybe the first year of Shitmas, I don't know where that stuff is anymore, but...
So, the gears turn. And because the calendar is, and has to be, has to be on display all year long. You, sir, will have this person on display in a and you have to relive the very moment that you took that picture. Not only the moment that you took the picture, but the fact that you said out loud to me, I immediately regret this decision all year long. Every time you look at it, you got to go, motherfucker.
God damn it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm the best.
Yeah. You've definitely been destroying me the last few years, man.
Only on calendars and shirts. Well, maybe not even shirts. I can't say shirts. I can't take credit for that. I've only given you like 3.
I know.
What's the other? It's just the calendar, right?
I mean, you've destroyed me on DVDs, that's for sure.
No, you got some bad ones.
I do. Hey, Andy, I got a question for you. Sure, boy?
Love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Adios.
Adios, idiots.